Hey guys, my name is Castadarkshadow, and today I'll be bringing you another round of Magic 2013. So, looking at a certain hand, not too great, 2 land, a lot of cards that cost more than 2. The only cards that I could play right now is Sierra Adjacent, and you want to play that later in the game where you can gain life. So, let's go back and get another. So, 4 land, looking really good. Pride Maid, Lone Missionary, White Sun Zenith, all really great cards. Pride Mate, it's a 2/2 for 2. So whenever I gain life, it gets a +1/+1 counter on it. So if I can get a combo going, that would be really nice for me. So let's see what I can get off the top here. Soul Warden. So that's amazing. Soul Warden, whenever a creature is put into play, I gain life. So I think I'm gonna have to wait a turn though, because I don't want to put her out there and then lose her within the next turn. So let's play it safe, and I'm going to wait until next turn and play another land and then play them at the same time. So he played a swamp and now a forest. So obviously he's playing a DLC deck. Blood Artist. Don't really have to worry about that. It's a 0/1 for 2. Whenever Blood Artist or another creature dies, target player loses life and you gain life. So as long as nothing of mine dies, I don't have too much to worry about. So I'm going to play Soul Warden first. That way I can get the counters on Pride Mate. So he was a 2/2 for 2, but now he's a 3/3. So every time I gain life, he'll get a counter and become stronger, which is a great combo. I also picked up Celestial Mantle. It's a enchantment, +3/+3, and whenever I deal combat damage to a player, I get double the life total. And it costs 6, so I don't know if I'll be playing that anytime soon, but it's a pretty nice card. I'm going to play Lone Missionary here. I'll get the counters for playing it, and then also he gets, or gives +4 for entering the battlefield. So I'm just going to attack, because even if he blocks, it doesn't really affect me at all. He can't kill anything, since it doesn't have any power. So looking pretty good here. Gaining life, doing damage, doing really well. Can't attack. Just picked up swords to plowshares, something like that. It's a pay 1, exile target creature, its controller gains life equal to its power. So if you do it to something very powerful, that player will gain life. If you do it to a 0/1, he wouldn't gain any life. So it looks like he's going to block here, so I'm just going to exile it, and that way I don't lose life. He doesn't gain life because it never died. It just leaves play. So then I can get all my damage in. Ravenous Rats. So I get the counters again for a creature coming into play from Soul Warden, but then I have to discard a card because of Ravenous Rat's ability. It's a pretty decent card. Slith Adjacent. It's a 1/1 for 3. If I have 1/1 for 3, and it's also flying. Every time I do combat damage, it gets a +1/+1 counter on it, so that's really good. Doesn't seem like he's been able to play much. I think he was stuck at land drop 3 for a while. Now he's finally playing some more cards here. So he played Elder, which is a 2/1 for 3. Whenever it dies, it can grab 2 land. You can also pay 2 to sacrifice it. So he has a couple more blockers now. Ooh. Sovereign, a 4/6 for 6. It's a Vigilance, Lifelink, and beginning your upkeep. If you have 40 or more life, you win the game. So kind of a broken card for a life gain deck, but it's pretty amazing if you can pull off the combo with it. I played the White Suns card to get those two cat tokens out there, which only buffed Pride Mate even more, so that's really helpful. So I'm going to attack, he's going to block. Both things, okay, that's fine. Kill his side and also do a little bit of damage and gain a +1/+1 counter on the Slith adjacent. So I'm doing really well right now. I don't really have much to worry about from his side. He only has 4 mana. No creatures out right now. I'm thinking I'm just going to end up playing Sovereign. Just because then I can gain the counters on Pride Mate. Maybe I can get my life total up to 40. If he keeps trying to block, then I can win that way. So we'll see what happens here. So another Elder. Gain another token, or a counter on my guy. Plains, alright. Let's play this guy. Might as well. So I'm going to attack with everybody except for Soul Warden, again, just because I don't want her to die. That way my combo would be dead in the water if I did. So it looks like he is blocking it and then sacrificing it to gain the extra card and then also to grab those 2 lands. I'm not sure why he didn't do that before. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he forgot about it. Always got to remember those little tricks. Put him out there. Get another token or another counter. Keep thinking about tokens because of the other deck I played with. Alright, again, his side is wide open. I can just keep attacking him here. Non-stop offense, which is pretty nice. What is he doing? Contemplating his choices, I suppose. Oh, great. Maelstrom Pulse. Destroys target non-land permanent and all their permanents with the same name. So he just took out my huge counter, my Pride Mate, but it doesn't really matter since I overpower him with the number of creatures I have. He's pretty fucked either way. There's Seer adjacent. So that was the card I had in my starting hand, and he just left. So it's pretty much game over. Get all my attacks in here. Again, not going to attack with Soul Warden, just in case. And it doesn't look like... Alright, he didn't even block. So that's game. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next time.